Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Angelise. I am a child of God and the Chief Financial Officer here at Grace Financial. Here at Grace Financial, we help business leaders and entrepreneurs just like you to organize their finances and have clarity on their numbers so that you can get back to the work that you love and lead confidently, making business so much easier for you. Today, we are going to be sharing a little bit more about us, about myself, and about our firm. Now, if you have come across this video, you probably have randomly found this video on the interwebs, or you have probably received an email from me, yours truly. And I understand you're probably like, who is this girl emailing me? Who does she think that she is to come into my inbox, interrupting my work day? But what I am so excited about is to tell you that you do not have to run your business the hard way. And the reason why I know that you're running your business the hard way is because so many business leaders and entrepreneurs tell me time and time again that they do not like finances. They do not like accounting. However, little spoiler is that accounting is actually the language of business. Accounting is actually what helps your business move forward. And so if you do not have sound accounting, then you do not have a sound business. Think about this. Many Fortune 500 companies or many companies in general who have done massive layoffs for their employees and they begin to lay off employees, accounting is usually one of the very last departments that is let go. Why is that? It's because you need accounting. You need sound accounting and financial advice in order to push your business forward and make the best decisions possible. Accounting is not optional and it's not something that you can think about on a leisurely basis. It is the actual foundation and the bedrock of your business. Now, of course, as a Christian accounting firm, we understand that Jesus Christ is actually the foundation of the success of your business. And so, as an accounting firm that is anchored and rooted in Jesus Christ, we are so excited to help you to push your business forward and really make your business shatterproof. And so I want to spend a little bit of time today breaking the ice and telling you a little bit more about us so that we can get to know one another and we can be friends. The first question that we often get is, where are we based in the world? Grace Financial is based in Atlanta, Georgia, in the United States. In terms of our team members and those that we have working with us, all of our finance team members are based in the US, and we have our marketing teams and our sales teams based anywhere in the world. The next question that people ask is, how can I learn more about Grace Financial faster? Well, this is why we're doing this video. But if you want to look at a full video library where we talk about all things from accounts receivable, accounts payables, all the accounting things, you can check out our video library right here. The next question that people ask is, what do you actually do as an accounting firm? Now, the short answer is we help business leaders just like you to organize their finances so that you can have clarity in your financial picture and make smart decisions faster as a leader. The long answer is we take thousands upon thousands of financial details and transactions and accounting items that come through your business on a monthly basis, and we synthesize all of those data points into clear and concise reporting so that you are able to understand how financially healthy your business is and how you can be able to make a smart decision for your business moving forward. In addition, we support you with honoring the Lord with your finances through giving 10%, which is also known as tithing. And this puts you in a very beneficial position, not just with God, but also in the natural as well, as you are operating in accordance with Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 12. After that, we create customized forecasting and financial strategies so that you can not only have organized finances, but so you can know what it actually looks like for you to grow in the next month, the next 3 months, the next 6 months, the next year, the next 5 years. Overall, being able to help you identify whether or not your goals are actually feasible, and not only identifying your goals, but really mapping out what action steps need to take place in order to reach those goals. Roughly 95% of our clients here at Grace Financial have seen documented growth year over year. The revenue of our clients is growing up and up every single year and not going the other way. And the reason why this is so important and I get so excited about this is because through financial stewardship and honoring the Lord, combined with organizing your finances intentionally and consistently, we have been able to see documented growth for our clients where they are able to see an increase in revenue year over year over year, and they are not sliding back in the opposite direction. In addition, we lead on financial processes such as payroll, making sure W-4 forms and W-9 forms and 1099s are all done correctly. We coordinate tax filings with our CPA partners to make sure that your tax liabilities are all taken care of. And the list can go on and on and on. But I think you're starting to get the gist that we handle everything financially related to your business. The next question that people ask: what type of clients do you work with? Well, we work with a myriad of clients. We work with marketing agencies, event planners, influencers, medical practices, fitness studios, nonprofits, retail brands, ministries. We have seen the full gamut of companies who are in need of financial clarity. Very seldom do we turn anyone away who is seeking financial clarity for their business. Whether you have just started your business a couple of years ago or you've been in the business for 20 years, you have a safe space here at Grace Financial. The next question that people ask is, what is included in our packages? Now, I can give you the accounting answer, which is we handle everything from accounts payable to accounts receivables to payroll to all of the things, but that doesn't really tell you what we actually do. So to summarize it, we essentially handle all of the money in, making sure that your company gets paid. Then we handle all of the money that needs to go out, making sure that your team is paid, any expenses are paid, any bills are paid. And then we also manage the strategy to keep money in your business so that your money can have longevity and that there's clarity on what you need to invest in for the next month, the next couple of months, and the years to come. What you can expect from us as your financial team is we not only go through all of the detailed transactions every single month, but we send you a detailed report every single month so that you can know exactly how your business is functioning from a financial standpoint. And you can get so many of your finance questions answered every single month in a simple email that is easy to understand and that gives you clarity, all by God's grace. Next question. How long has Grace Financial been in business? We started in 2021 and we actually started under a different name. Our company name used to be Galatians Bookkeeping, and it wasn't until 2025 that the Lord prompted us to change our name to Grace Financial. When we started back in 2021, this was during a time where I really loved and still love today managing my personal budget. I can truly spend hours upon hours upon hours in an Excel spreadsheet, figuring out formulas, dibbling and dabbling with new strategies and new trackers and new financial plans and strategies. And so this is truly what I love to do. And in 2021, it was such a blessing that the Lord released me to be able to help other people do that exact same thing for their business month after month after month. And so that is why we started the business, all by God's grace. The next question that people ask is, what is tithing? Tithing is a practice that is found in Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 in the Bible, where God commands us as his children to give 10% of all of the resources that we bring into our business and into our lives. Now, a lot of people get scared when it comes to giving their money to different churches and organizations and different people in need. However, the promise that is found in Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 12 will absolutely bless your business more than it will hurt it. It might not be a financial blessing that you get back in return, but the blessing of obedience that we get to operate in as a business that is operating in faithful stewardship is bar none. It cannot compete with anything else. Managing 100% of your money on your own without God is not worth it versus managing 90% of your money with God's blessing. There is no comparison. And trust me, as a person who has managed finances for several years now, I have seen the night and day difference between businesses who decide to tithe and businesses who do not. It is completely different. And trust me, you want to tithe. And the last question that we might not get, but a lot of people say it without saying it, and that is, so many people are scared to include God in their business and feel like it is inappropriate to include in the workplace. And what we say to that is, no, it is not. One thing about God is that God is going to be God, whether you are at work, whether you are at home, whether you are at the grocery store. God is God all of the time and in every place. And so If God created all things and knows all things, which he did and he does, why not include God in your business? It can be as simple as saying, God, I need a business strategy for today. How do you want me to lead in business today? What does my financial strategy need to look like, Lord? How do I need to steward this money? How do I need to steward our team? How do I need to steward my efforts? How do I do this? How do I? And God is so excited to help you, not only in that one particular area or within that one particular question, but he wants to see your business thrive. And so I would humbly encourage you to include God in your business. It does not have to be something that is outlandish or crazy, but you can simply talk to God right in your mind, right in your heart, right out of your mouth, and say, Lord, I need help. Can you help me in this business? And I have personally seen it completely transform and drastically change the way that I show up to work. I have only been successful when I started to include God in my business. And so I would encourage you to do that as well. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to clean yourself off first. God is ready, willing, and available to meet you right where you are and to help you because he loves you, and you are his creation and you are his. He is not mad at you. He loves you and he will be with you always. He's with you even right now in the room. And so maybe even if you are not a believer of Jesus Christ and you have been thinking about giving your life to Jesus Christ, it is very, very simple. And all you have to say is, Jesus, I have been feeling this nudge to learn more about you and to maybe even give my life to you. I still have questions, but Lord, I decide to give my life to you today, and I ask that you completely change, transform, and renew my life. I want to do life with you. I believe you, Jesus. I believe what you did on the cross. I believe that you rose from the dead, and I want to learn more about you and live with you forever. In Jesus' name, amen. And that is how you are saved. You can simply say that prayer and you are now saved. Okay? So those are the questions that so many people have asked us over the years, and I wanted to get you those answers so that you can have no barriers to having organized finances and really no barriers to Jesus Christ. If you have more questions about Jesus or you want to learn more about how you can organize your finances with Jesus at the center, you can head over to gracefinancialco.com, or if you're receiving this video in an email, you can respond right back to the email and ask away your questions, and we'll be more than happy to support. Again, my name is Angelise from Grace Financial. I hope you have an amazing day and talk to you soon. Bye.